Hey guys, we are back with some more GM mode or franchise mode, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, this is a post commentary because it's not really natural for me to go straight into this simulation as soon as we start a video. So there's going to be a lot of cutting and editing in this video, which is again why the video time might be a little short this time because I had to make a lot of audio visual edits. Like the audio completely messed up. This I have to recommendate this whole thing, and then I sort of had to make some visual edits to make it a little less boring to post commentary. So you know what? And it wasn't my best commentary either, I'll admit. So I don't mind redoing it. But if you're wondering why there's been a shortage of videos recently, that is why. And also my editing software hasn't exactly been cooperative recently, so it's been a bit of a struggle. Like this is the only video I've recorded so far for this week. It's really it's not good. So, but as you can see here, we're moving on with the simulation, and we just, if you remember last episode, we had acquired Nel Yakupov and Matt Duchene in separate trades for some offense, and as of right now, it doesn't look like that's exactly helping us. So we're gonna just keep going here. And as I said, I cut out the majority of the parts where I was just, sort of just doing random things that didn't exactly apply to the simulation, or if I was just thinking something over to, debate if I should trade for a certain guy or something. So I don't worry, I cut all that out. So again, this is gonna be a relatively short video than you guys are used to for GM mode. Normally GM mode's like 25 to 30 minutes for me, but this will be between 5 and 10 minutes. I'm thinking so. Yeah, there's another loss. So we are the playoffs is not looking likely at the moment, unfortunately. And even though we apparently had a team built for contention, but according to the game, but that is not the case at the moment. And as you see, we continue to be inconsistent in winning and losing. And there's a win right there against New Jersey, but still, it's not looking like the greatest season at the moment because we keep going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, see, there's a loss against Washington, and our patience has to run out eventually. And there's an overtime loss against New Jersey. Now, New Jersey's a good team in this simulation, but you can only go so far, and then say when enough is enough. And as you can tell by my commentary, there is a trade coming up because I realized there's something that I overlooked in the last episode. We do not have a single offensive defenseman, and I think that could be what is hurting us. And as you can see here, we're looking at Jack Johnson. He has the lowest plus minus on the team, and he is not getting it done defensively. He is not getting points. So we are going to be trading Jack Johnson, and we are going to search for the right trade. And here we are skipping right to I was going to say we're skipping right to the Pittsburgh Penguins, but it appears not yet. All right, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Trevor Daley, but we are not trading for Daley. We are not trading for Dumoulin. We are trading for. Come on. There you go. I hate post commentaries. Come on. Derrick Pouliot. And we also throw Eric Fair in there, and we get Nick Maltry, who is a prospect for us, in there to get it to go through. And we also, unfortunately, had to retain some of Johnson's cap because of the cap problems that the Pittsburgh Penguins have. But I don't see that as much of a problem, and I don't see his Fair's contract as much of a problem either because it's a one-year contract, and we can just release him if we want to in the offseason, or we can give him another contract that's cheaper. And yeah, as you can see here, I'm playing around a little bit with the salary, the retained salary that the Pittsburgh Penguins have or get from Jack Johnson. And we are about to make this trade for Johnson, mainly Johnson for Pouliot, because we're not going to be using Fair, and we are not using Maltry, so it may as well just be Johnson for Pouliot. And yeah, and Maltry, in case you were wondering, he is a AHL top 6 forward potential, so we're not going to be using him too much. And plus, we already have a decent grinder in Josh Anderson, who, again, we're not using. So it's I'd say honestly it's a pretty even trade. The Pittsburgh Penguins, they're getting they're a Stanley Cup contender at the moment, according to the game. So they're getting a veteran Jack Johnson, and we are getting a youngin in Derrick Pouliot to help boost our offense. So yeah, I'd say this is a decent trade, honestly. And there you go, trade accepted. And we slot Dumoulin, or not Dumoulin, Jesus, Pouliot in there with David Savard, who we moved down because he hit his exact potential. So we moved Seth Jones up to the first line to grow him a bit. And there you go, putting him on the power play. And yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what happened in this video. Obviously, a short video. Again, I'm sorry, boys, but, the audio corrupted. Well, it didn't corrupt, but it sort of, throughout the recording of the video, it gradually got more and more not aligned with the video. So I was just, you know what, I can't but be bothered. I'm just going to record this audio all over again. And that'll be about it for this episode. Again, I know it was a short episode, but I had to get a video out. And that'll be about it. So with that, I will see you guys in the next one when we continue the rest of the simulation.